Welcome back. How you doing today, guys? Today we're going to talk about making predictions with theoretical probability. So just like before, to make predictions, you just get the number of ways an event can occur divided by the total possible number of outcomes. Well, to make predictions is gonna like an experiment, kinda. Instead of doing the flipping the coin 150 times or something like that, we're just gonna make a prediction of what will happen. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna happen all the time, but it's a really good prediction. That's why it's called a prediction. Now, the first one is already done for you. It says, this guy flips a quarter. What is the probability of the quarter landing on tails up? Remember, tails, there's only one tails out of two possible outcomes, so the answers will be 1/2. It's already given to us. For number 2, it says, Stephanie rolls a number cube, numbers 1 through 6, so it's a dice. What is the probability of landing on 2 or 5? How many 2s or 5s? How many 2s do we have? 1. How many 2s do we, how many 5s do we have? 2. How many 5s do we have? 1. So how many total how many number of ways do we want this to happen? Two ways out of what?
6.
Out of 6. It's a number cube. It's 2 out of 6. But remember, you always have to make this in the simplest form. And when you simplify this, you get 1/3. Everybody agree with that? Now, number 3. What is the probability of spinning a spinner and having land on B? So we have this spinner right here. And it has how many sides? 5. 5 equal sides, A, B, C, and D, and E. So how many B's do we have? 1 out of
5.
That's the answer. That's just making the prediction. That's just making the prediction. We haven't touched. That's just finding the probability. We haven't made a prediction just yet. Now, number 4. Jonathan has a bag that has 2 red marbles. It has 3 blue marbles inside of it. If you were to pick one marble out of the bag without looking, what is the probability of picking a red marble? So remember, first you gotta find the total number of possible outcomes. How many total marbles do we have?
5.
5, and that's gonna go on the bottom. So 5, and what are we looking for? To get what? A red marble out. How many reds do we have? 2. Can we simplify this? 2 out of 5. That's gonna be my final answer. We cannot simplify this. Unless they ask you to convert to decimal or percent, you stop right there. Now we're gonna make predictions based on theoretical probability. The first one is already done for us, so I'm gonna go straight to 6, 7, and 8. And that's it. It says a spinner is divided into 4 equal sections. The probability for landing in A, so basically you probably have a spinner like this. A, B, C, and D, and pretend they're equal. Okay? Norma spins the spinner 16 times. How many times can she expect the spinner to land on A? So first of all, how many A's do I have? 1 out of
4.
That's my probability. Now, to make the prediction, we're gonna set this equal to, and the number of times that she's gonna spin is gonna go on the bottom. That's gonna be the total. 16, and right here you put in an X. And then you do cross multiply. That's making a prediction. All it is, find the prediction first and then set your equation. So you're gonna have 4x equals to 16. And when you divide by 4, x equals to 4. So you can expect to hit A 4 times out of the 16 times. And 4 is gonna be your final answer. Number 7. The probability of number cube landing on 4. Again, there's only one 4 on a dice. It's 1 out of 6. It's already given to you. The probability is already given to you. If it's not, you have to find the probability first. If you toss the cube 12 times, how many times can you expect to land on 4? So first, write your probability equals to what's going to go on the bottom. How many times are we doing this experiment? 12. and that's x. And you can either do cross products, or in this case, 6 times what gives you 12? 2. So 1 times 2 is? 1 times 2 is? 2. And if you don't believe me, you can do cross product. 6 times 6 equals to 12. 12 divided by 6 is 2. And the last one. The probability of picking a blue pen from a cup of pen is 1 out of 3. So for every 3 pens, one of them is blue. Tom picks 1 pen from the cup without looking, records the color, then puts the pen back. It does this 15 times. How many times can he expect to pick a blue pen? Again, the probability for picking a blue pen in this case is what? What is the probability for picking a blue pen? 1/3. That's the first fraction, equals to. What goes on top? What goes on top? X. That's what you're looking for, right? How many times are you going to pick a blue one? And the bottom is?
15.
15 times. Right here, keyword. Again, 3 times what gives you 15?
5.
5. So 1 times 5 is?
5.
Or 15 divided by 3 is?
5.
When you do cross multiply, the answer is 5. Any questions? That's it for today's guy. Have a good day.